guys, I'm really happy to be here with you today to talk about our frenemy, fat, right? So fat is both our friend and our enemy. And I know a lot of you guys are like, what has fat done for me lately? Well, I'll tell you. 80% of the fats that you consume go to be stored into the body in hopes that you will burn it off over the day. But the other 20% that you've consumed actually helps us. It actually transports vital vitamins like vitamin K, vitamin D, vitamin A to the different cells into our bodies. And that's very important. Also, the raw materials that are left over after those vitamins have been transferred are used to make a chemical that controls the blood pressure. The same chemical also helps our bodies prevent blood clots. Also, this fat helps us to deal with injury and infection in the body. So these are very, very, very important fats that we have. Now, the problem is that our bodies actually cannot make the essential fatty acids or the basic building blocks of the fat that actually carry those different vitamins to the body. So we have to actually consume the fat. So according to the American Heart Association, 25 to 35% of the daily calories we consume should consist of these monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, because those are the good fats. Now, there are two types of fats. You got your saturated fats and your unsaturated fats. Mono and unsaturated fats come from nuts, seeds, avocados, olive oil, and canola oil. So you want to add those things to your diet, right? Because those, or your regimen, as I like to call it, because those things are good for you. Those are good fats. And you want to stay away from the saturated fats. Now, the difference is that the saturated fats have more hydrogen atoms than the mono and poly unsaturated fats, all right? So you want to stick with your unsaturated fats. Keep them between 25 and 35%. You want to do things like olive oil based salad dressings. You want to do avocados. You want to do seeds in your salads and your snacks. You want to do nuts. Those are very, very good things you can do to help you as you learn more about our friend now, fat, right? Here's some extra tidbits that I want to tell you about fat, and I want to tell you that I found very interesting in my research. I found that fat actually used to be called vitamin F because of the essential fatty acids, and that the FDA was recommending that 2% of your diet actually be vitamin F. Well, in the mid to late 20s, they outdated that term, but I thought that was very interesting because now we have such a bad view of fats that we just need to know that it once used to be, a very, very good thing. Also, another very important fact that I found out that I want to share with people, which I knew, but I really didn't know, if you know what I mean. Like, sometimes you know something, but you really don't know it. Because I want to know, well, leave a comment below if you knew for sure that you knew this, that fats and oil are basically the exact same thing, that oil is liquid fat. Like, I knew that oil had fat in it, but I didn't really know before I became a vegan a couple years ago that fat and oil was actually the same thing, and that when we are pouring oil, we're actually pouring fat. I think if a lot of people knew that they would greatly reduce the amount of fat that they're pouring into their meals. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, go ahead and leave a comment below. Tell me something that you learned. Like this video if you want me to keep making videos. Thank you for checking in with your girl. Holla back. Peace.